20 years ago, Coach Bruce Carey applied for the head coaching gig at One Eagle Way. He didn't get the job, but eventually he found his way to Bridgeport High School, where he coached for 13 years, bringing the Indians a state title in 2000. But in 2009, Carey began having serious health problems. A tumor on his spinal cord forced Carey into a wheelchair and an early retirement.
I had a tumor on my spinal cord that paralyzed me, or in my spinal cord, and it just took that long to. It took me 6 months of just rehabilitation to get out of the wheelchair.
At the time, Carey was sure he was done with football, but as his health began to improve, the itch began to return. The longtime Bridgeport coach had escaped from his wheelchair and was walking once again. Bruce Carey wanted to return to the sidelines.
I started back to drawing plays and things, and I don't know, I could see I was getting back in it. I was just hoping my health would get better, and I did. I started out in a wheelchair to a walker to two crutches and now to one. So it's getting better, but it's been a slow 5 years, that's for sure.
And it just so happens that job he wanted 20 years previously was opening back up. After 2 years off the football field, Bruce Carey became Robert C. Byrd's new head coach.
Well, just by luck, RCB was going to be vacant, and I live less than a mile from here. So, 20 years ago, I tried to get this job. I was the freshman coach up here at WI when they consolidated, and didn't get it, and it just worked out right for me.
While RCB remained consistently competitive, they struggled with low numbers. While going as far as the Class AA semifinals in Carey's first year in 2012, the program still faced serious depth problems and returned only 7 players in 2013.
Build some depth, get us back to where we have a freshman team, a JV team, get the numbers back up, and be consistent in what we're doing out there. I think I think that's what Bridgeport does, and I think that's what every good football program does.
Fielding only 22 players in 2013 and missing Ben Denuzio for the better part of the season, RCB has scrapped their way to a 6-3 record heading into tonight's play and is likely looking at a return trip to the state playoffs. Despite the adversity, Carey's expectations for his team remain the same.
We don't have lower expectations, but I don't think I've ever had a team that was been so young. I've never started a freshman until this year ever, and hardly ever start sophomores, and we have like 5 sophomores starting on defense. So, this is a little younger than I'm used to.
It may not happen overnight, but Bruce Carey envisions an RCB that isn't rebuilding every year.
I'm going to stick around till we get this thing built back up to where we got the numbers on the field, and and we have the teams, and every year instead of rebuilding, we're just reloading.